Hello guys, welcome to this video. My name is Anuj and today in the JavaScript tutorial I'll discuss about arrow function. In my last video I had discussed about named function. So named function is regular function. You may know this function, but arrow function has some difference. Okay, you might not know this difference, and this question come in interview like what is the difference between named function and the arrow function. So this video is going to be for interview purpose. And now I'll go to the HTML file and I'll show you the advantage and disadvantages and the difference. Okay, so here is the HTML file and this code I have written in my previous video. So here I have created two buttons and two button has the same function name, which is button color, and this button color is declared here. So here I have passed one argument, which is this, and this argument value I received here. Okay, this is called parameter and here this is called argument. Okay, argument means the value, and this value how you will receive, because there should be a source to receive the value. So this source is this button. So here whatever you want to pass you have to write, but the receiving time you can receive by any kind of variable or called parameter, right? If I simply explain, that is variable, but technically terms we called it parameter. Okay, so here when I hover on this, you can see it is saying parameter. So now here instead of button you can write button a like this way. Means I'm just trying to show you whatever name you want you can write here, but instead of these you cannot write any other name like this way. Okay, what, because here I am going to pass this means it will denote this button only. So that's why when I'll click on this button, so this button background color will be changed, not this button, but the function name is same, right? So how it is happening? Because of this keyword. Same way, if you want to pass, here I will change it because I used this button and here I used, so I will change it button. And if you want to pass any other parameter, suppose you want to pass one content. Okay, so content is hello, like you passed here this content value. Same way you have to receive this value. So here I will pass another value, another parameter. Parameter name I will write here content like this way. Okay, and the position you have to see, like this past first position. So this value I will receive only this button parameter, not this content. And second is hello, so this value I will receive here this content only. Okay, so you have to understand the position also. So that was I already discussed in my previous video, but I have again explained because here I will show you the difference, right? So that's why I thought to explain the previous video again. So now here I will show you the difference. Okay, so the first difference between arrow and name function is syntax different. In arrow function the less syntax than named function. Okay, so here I will use the same function name whatever I have written here, button color. So I will copy this function and here the just I will write equals to, then parenthesis, again parenthesis, then just see here I have added two parentheses, but after one parenthesis means here just you have to write equal and arrow. That's why it is called arrow function. Then curly braces, here you can see. Okay, maybe you are feeling this syntax is more complex than this one, but actually not. Actually we see this syntax, this is regular function syntax, we see it, so we are thinking this is easy, but when you will practice this one, this will you will feel this function is more easy. So same way I can pass the parameter here and I can do the same action here. Okay, now if I just comment this regular function and if I use this arrow function, you will find the same output, right? Here I have two button. If I click here, this button background color is changed. If I click this one, this button background color is changed. So same action I am getting by this arrow function, but here the syntax difference is, here I have written the function keyword, but here no need to write the function keyword. Okay, now the another syntax difference. So another syntax difference, I will open first of all this function. Now suppose you want to return, means when I will call this function, so it will return one content is hello like this. Whatever you can you want to return, you can. Okay, or you can return this button. Okay, you can. Okay, now here if you want to return some more, means now I was returning one value button, but now if I want to return multiple values, so that time I have to use array. Okay, here button, then suppose I want to return one content hello, means when I will call this function, so that time it will I will get this button and I will get this hello content also. So same thing you can pass, and here is the another difference, just this function will return one content is hello. Okay, so I will return this one also, and it will return one content. Or suppose I want to console, okay, instead of return, suppose I want to, no, okay, so first of all I will show you the return. So return hello. Okay, here I will write hello, and now here see, we can't change the syntax anyhow, but in this case suppose I want to return hello, so I will change all the things, just simply I will return hello. See, same thing I am doing using arrow function, but in this case I can change the syntax and I can make it more or less syntax than this one. Okay, how? So simply, first of all, no need to write the return keyword. Okay, if you are returning only one value, so that time no need to write return keyword. Even we can change the more, we can add more less syntax, which is we can remove this curly curly braces. Okay, simply I can write like this way. It will be the same thing, right? How you can understand like it is working or not? So return time, you can return. Suppose you want to print the console, so you can do like this way. Here you have to write console dot log, and you can write hello. Okay, so here same, you cannot change the syntax, but in this case if you are doing only particular one thing, so that time no need to write curly braces. That is my point. Okay, so here you can pass console dot log hello, same thing, right? Like this way you can pass, means no need to write curly braces. Here you can see, so this is more easy syntax, right? Here you have written 2 lines, but here you can see you have I have written only one line. Okay, now I'll just comment this one and I will show you it is working or not. If I click this button, see hello is printed. So that was the advantage of arrow function. Now I will show you the disadvantage. So just here you can see, and I will make it, I will just add the curly braces. Okay, like I will change this console and here like this, and suppose I will print here console. Okay, console dot log and hello, and here also I will do, means now I am not making it more less syntax, just simply I have written like this one. So now what is the disadvantage of this arrow function? In JavaScript there is one called strict mode. Strict mode means you have to follow JavaScript syntax strictly, means this arrow function actually this is this introduced for developer use, not, this arrow function browser doesn't understand. Browser convert the core one means this one only, right? So if you write JavaScript code strict mode, so you have to write which one actually browser understand, means like when browser convert the JavaScript code, so that time which code browser understand. So browser understand this code only. So here how you can use the strict mode? Simply you have to write use strict. Okay, so now first of all I will comment this arrow function and I will show you this function. See, no error in the console, and if I press this button, hello is printed. But now what I will do, just I will comment this regular function and I will comment out this function. Now here you can see I am getting one error, button color is not defined, because browser here I have written strict mode, means now I am following the JavaScript code strictly, means I have to write the core, the raw JavaScript. This is also raw JavaScript code, but means I mean to say like core JavaScript, which when JavaScript introduced first time, so whatever syntax they introduce, so that syntax I have to follow actually. Okay, and those are for developer purpose, like const, let keyword, when we define variable, so that time we use const, let keyword, so same thing. So those are used for developer purpose. So here I am getting error, so that is one disadvantage. Now the another disadvantage is, so we can use constructor function. So if you haven't watched my earlier video, so I will suggest you to go to the playlist JavaScript Beginner to Advanced, and the playlist link you will get in the description. So there you can find, or you can go to my channel and you will get the playlist. Okay, you can watch all the video, you can understand what is constructor function. But by the way, in this video I will show you what is constructor function. So first of all, I will just comment this one. Okay, constructor function means simply like object. We can create object using function. So just I will remove this one console, because, and this is also not required. Okay, this button also not required, because this difference I have already shown. Now I will show you simply constructor function. Constructor function means just we can create the object using function. Okay, simply if I explain. So now here I will pass two parameters. F name is the one parameter, and another parameter is L name. Okay, now how we write the constructor function? So here I will write like this dot F name, and this going to be a major difference which you might not know, difference between named and constructor function. Okay, so this dot F name, then this F name. Okay, again this dot this L name, here another highlight L name. So this way we create constructor function. So what is the benefit of constructor function? So when I will call this function, so here I will write one object one. Okay, means one variable, sorry, not object, one variable name is object one. Okay, and now here I will write new this button color. So we know when we pass parameter, so parameter value also we have to pass. So parameter is name and F name and L name, first name and last name. So here I will pass the value according to this parameter. So here I will pass the value is first name is creative, then comma, second name is developer, which is my channel name. Okay, and here I can create another object using same function. So simply I'll just copy, and here I will change the variable name, and here I will write my name. Okay, so this is my name. Okay, so now here what I will do, in the console I can print, so console dot log and obj1, this variable obj1, sorry, obj1, and this one will be obj2. Okay, so now here I will copy this console and I will paste here, and this one I will change to obj2, means this variable. Okay, so now I will get two objects using same function, but the I mean two object and with different values. Here you can see using one constructor function. This is called constructor function. See here, two object I am getting. So same thing I will try by this arrow function. Okay, so here F name, L name. Okay, I will pass the parameter here, then this one. Okay, now here I will pass this one here, and now what I will do, just I will comment this one. Okay, now I will keep it this arrow function. So I will save and I will go to the browser. So see here I am getting one error, button color is not constructor, means the another difference is we cannot create the constructor function using this arrow function syntax. So that is the major difference. So hope you have understood. If you still have any doubt, you can write in the comment section, or else if you stuck in your code, so in YouTube comment section you can't send me the screenshot, right? So that's why I say to follow me in Instagram, because in Instagram if you stuck in any code, you can take the screenshot and you can send me in my Instagram. So there, if I get time, I'll try to guide you. Okay, and if you find this video is helpful, so please like this video. Also, you can subscribe my channel to get more update in JavaScript.